Is it working now? Of course it is. Why it wasn't working before, I don't know. Oh, hi. How's it going? Yep, welcome in. Wolf, welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here. After how long has it been? When did I stream last? The tail end of March? Like the literal 1st of April? 1st or 2nd of April? It couldn't have been any later than that because of what happened on the 3rd of April. Yeah, it's been a few months, I guess. Um, so hi, how's it going? Um, I'm rusty at the whole streaming thing. Obviously, I haven't done it in 3 months, and that was the first time I had streamed in X amount of months before that, and that was the first time I had streamed in X amount of months before that. So it ain't like I've been doing it, twice a week like I used to. Should probably get myself comfortable in my own chair, I would imagine. Probably be a smart thing to do. Um, but yeah, it's not been a super great last few months for me, but getting through it the best I can. But yeah, I kind of had the itch to stream, and I didn't know what to stream, didn't know what to stream, didn't know what to stream because I never know what to stream. And I scored this game for free a little while back, so I figured I'd try it. I've never played it. I've seen it, but I've never played it. So I figured we'd try some House Flipper. So let me get it launched. I probably should have had that going already. That would have been a smart thing to do. All right, and then I can switch over to it. Twitch froze on you? That sucks. Appreciate you being here, Wolf. How you doing? This is a new game to me. I have never played this game, so I had the game open all the longer to get it added into OBS as a source and to get the settings turned the way I want them to be. That's all the longer I've had them open. Just your stream is running 1080 and your internet, even in the city, can't run it. Oh, boy, bummer. You can manually, at least you can on PC. I don't know if you're on a mobile device or not. If you are, I don't know if you can. But if you're on PC, you can, the little cogwheel on the corner, you can manually downscale it to a lower resolution to help it not lag. I have no idea if you can do that on. In fact, now the curiosity has got me. Now I need to look. Curiosity. Yes, if you hit the cogwheel, it's the only option? Well, that's weird. Is that how it is on my end? If I pull up my own stream? It really is. Wow. I need to figure that out then. All right. How do I have... Wow, I really hate looking up at my third monitor. How do I... Wow, caps lock is on. That sucks. How do I have multiple resolution options for my Twitch stream. I have to actually set that up in OBS. That kind of sucks. Oh, okay, I see. Sometimes Twitch does it, sometimes they don't, and I'm not one of them. With enhanced broadcasting, you can now send multiple video qualities directly from your broadcasting software. I could do that, but I'm just concerned that it would hinder my rendering of the game, because it has to render the stream twice in multiple settings. Okay. Stream settings. I might be able to server side transcode support ineligible. It's available for partners and it's rolling out to select affiliates, and I am not one of those selected affiliates. So if I want to do this, I have to do it in OBS. That really kind of stinks. Let's see here. Let me see if I can't do something. Stream. I would have to probably in stream. I would have to end stream to do this. Yeah, well, if I would have to end the stream to do this. So I can't do that right at the moment. But I am going to do this. Remind. Set up multiple stream qualities in OBS. I set myself a reminder to do it next time. Okay, let me catch back up. I was looking away for a long time. It's all good. Just play nice for whatever reason with your 1080 despite now living in the city with your gran. Callie, welcome in. Appreciate you, bud. As for you, you're okay. You moved out of the hellish place you was living in and into an apartment with your gran in a different city, then unfortunately had to put your pup down. Oh no. On the 19th of May, but we're slowly getting in there, organizing it all. Sorry to hear about your pup. That really stinks. That really stinks, but I'm glad you got a better living situation going on at least. Who the heck texted me? Spam, because of course it is. It's always spam. Why would it be anything other than spam? All right. What do you say we get into this flipping of houses game? Because I don't know what else to do. I'm out of things to talk about. It's been a not great 3 months for me, I guess. You know, my mom passed away on April 3rd, and it's just been really rough going since. Just getting by. And then I don't know if I should talk about the other thing or not, because it's not technically my, I mean, it is technically my business, but it's not my specific business. Well, she's talked about it in other people's. Cap quit her job last week. Um, so I'm happy that she's out of that environment because it was not a great place to work. Like, they treated her very poorly, and like, even it was ran poorly from the corporation itself. Her boss was not good, and then on top of that, even the customers were like physically threatening her, and at one point physically assaulted her. So it was a not great place to be. So I'm happy she's out of that. And there comes Cal with the raid. Cal, I have a sneaking suspicion. I'm about to be able to close a tab up here. But Cal, welcome in. How was Repo? Hope you had a good stream. Yep. I watched it happen. I watched it happen. When Cal popped in, I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm about to be able to close a tab up here. I switched over to your tab and watched it happen. Crypt, welcome in. JJ, welcome in. Crypt, welcome in. Cal, welcome in. Marching Angel, welcome in. How was Repo, guys? Hope you guys had a good one. Hope there wasn't too many. I was waiting for it. Hi, Cat. I was waiting for it. Both a mess and a blast. That sounds about like Repo. Lowercase, welcome in. Cheeseclad, welcome in. Enigma, welcome in. So I hope the chaos was chaotic. Oh, and Foul, welcome in. And Zephyr, welcome in. I missed you guys somehow. Oh, I know why. Because Cat's Raid popped in and it bumped you guys off the top of the screen. That's what happened. You love the Tuscany noises. Yeah, I was just trying to think of fun noises to make for any and all like alerts and whatever. And I was like, you know, Griffin has the raid horn from Minecraft. And that got me thinking. I'm like, oh, what other raid sounds are there? And I'm like, of course, Tusken Raiders. They got more love. If you've seen Book of Boba Fett, you know they got more love. You just have meowing cats. I mean, hey. I mean, something. I just wanted there to be something other than just like your typical ding alert that I think Twitch normally. I don't even remember what the original alert sound is. They're your cats too, so it works. Nice. Well, they did until they were, yeah. Well, sure, but like, you know, the fact that they were actually shown to be not just mindless monsters like they were always portrayed to be beforehand. Touch of Improv, welcome in. Appreciate you. Just been sitting here talking about what were we talking about? I squirrel so hard. I was talking about, oh, right. So since you guys just popped in, you missed the part just before this. I haven't streamed in a few months. The last time I streamed, I think, was the day before my mom passed away. And obviously I haven't really been in a great headspace since then. I'm still not, but it is getting gradually easier, however gradual it may be. Yeah, it's been at least 3 months since I've streamed, and that was the first stream since like September last year, I think. Maybe if there was another one, it wasn't, I don't remember it, but I haven't been streaming too much lately. Life's just been lifing, especially the last 3 months. And then Cap just quit her job last week, and it's really stressful because we don't have an income right now, because I am still studying for my new career. It requires a state license that I have to study for. So I'm still studying for that. So hopefully she can find something to hold us over in the meantime. But once I can find once I get my license and I find a job, we'll be fine. So it's just a matter of getting to that point. Yeah, it says you had chaos, all the chaos, finished level 15 level round spectacularly. The next new rounds would be easy. You were wrong. Yeah, it's always chaos over there. I appreciate it, lowercase. Yeah, it's been rough. Some days are better than others. You know, some days are completely fine, and then other days it's, you know, you're just kind of down all day about things. But yeah, I've been studying for a new career. So I just finished studying like just shortly before I got the nerve to start streaming. But yeah, so hopefully I can pass that test on the first try, because that would really suck, because it costs money to take the test too. So hopefully I can pass the test on the first try, if nothing else to save the money, but also to get it out of the way so I can find a job. It's hard. You lost your dad in a while, and while you got along just fine and relatively close, we lived far away from him, so you hadn't seen him in a while. Yeah, it's really rough. Like I grew up living with my grandma too. Like my mom was a single mom the entire time because my dad was a piece of shit. And you know, mom needed someone to watch me, so she was always taking me over to my grandma's anyway for me to be watched. And it got to the point where mom was like, what if, because grandma was struggling, because it had only been a few years since my grandpa had died, so she was still struggling with that. She wasn't really taking care of herself that great. So mom was like, what if we move in here, you know, I'll do all the cooking and all that stuff, you do the dishes and watch the kid. And that's how it was. So I grew up with my grandma and my mom, and when my grandma died, like, that was really rough. So I kind of had an expectation from that experience, because my grandma was like a second parent to me. And but like, even that, like, it's different when it's your actual mom, you know? But anyway, or I start crying on stream, that would be weird. Let's get to this game. I have never played this game. I've seen it, but only slightly, and it's been a long time. What am I flipping? Hopefully some houses. Flipping them right up and over. Does SiriBot still do the thing? Flip houses. There we go. We flipped houses. I think it's hilarious that OBS knows that I was watching Crypt because it says Raider from Crypt. That's so funny. That is so freaking funny. All right, let's see what this game entails. Oof.
Hello there.
Jackie, welcome in. Appreciate you.
Hello there.
Zephyr, welcome. A lot of Star Wars references. You need a place for your books. Is this game still loading? It still says loading. Okay. I thought that was the level that we were on, and I thought it was frozen. All right, welcome to Houseflip. This game allows you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Okay. A little A literal shack, huh? All right. Well, that was easy. I wish cleaning up my real house was as easy as clicking a button. That would be nice. Oof. Yikes. Hey, the floor's clean under there. How about that? My laptop will allow me to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Is there anything else to clean up in here? Kind of... Yeah, that. Let's straighten that, because my OCD won't allow anything unless... I ain't OCD about much, but the things that I really am. Shift plus period to rotate, or shift and scroll. Let's shift and scroll. That's much easier. There we go. Can I not put it in the sink? I guess not. Okay, well, I'll just leave it there then. All right. Well, let's check our emails then, shall we? Sarah Lewis, ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Oh, that sucks. I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on Face spams about sums it up these days, don't it? My ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. Is it possible? No, it is possible. Some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you to not inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. All right, let's go clean up a house. I wouldn't necessarily call this flipping. Cleaning, sure. But I know it that will come later. We'll fix them up and sell them. That's the flipping aspect. You have unlocked a new tool. A mop. Cool. Fantastic. Woof. Dude made a mess, didn't he? Good lord. All right. Oh, I missed a box. Let's sit the chair up. Let's straighten the table up. Oh, right. I have to pick these up first. Okay. There we go. I don't think there'd be room to put it over there because the dishwasher is in the way. All right. How do I use the mop again? Did it say how to do that? Change tool, right click. There we go. Cleaning. You just use a mop on the tables too? Interesting. I wouldn't particularly use a mop on a tabletop personally, but whatever works in the game, I suppose. I don't think a mop would work on fabric. I think that's stretching the game a little bit there. But turn on the tablet to choose what you want to spend the new skill point on. All right. Tablet. Skill point. I'm assuming that's here. No. Tasks, perks. Yeah, there it is. Perks. Penetrating vision. Fast hands. Long range. You've watched this but never played it? Same cat. All right. I think they would all be handy at some point. I think right now faster would be better. I think for right now faster would be better.
Hello there.
Min, welcome in. How you doing? I heard about the slip and fall. That really sucks. I hope you get healed up soon. Oof. And I know these are only going to get progressively harder too. Is that just the way the tile looks, or is that dirt? That's just the way the tile looks. Okay. All right, let's straighten this thing up. Don't really know where to put this in here. Probably shouldn't put it right in front of the radiator. Maybe here. There we go. Think that'll do. No slipping and falling, indeed. I hopefully have on rubber shoes, like one of those rubber slip cover thingies that makes it so you can't really slip and fall. That mirror looks a little grody. Oh, that's just the mirror. Okay, cool. All right. And we got to clean up countertops, of course. And the sink. Stovetop. All right, let's put the kettle back on the stove. Why won't it let me place this? Oh, I can only place it here. Okay. That's odd. Why wouldn't I be able to put it on the stove? But okay, whatever. Whatever. It's all good. Let's straighten out the TV. All right, I'm gonna have to buy a radiator. So what would that fall under? I guess I can search radiator. Buy that. I can buy a radiator and mount it here. It's already there. Oh, this is cool. You actually have to put the fittings into place. All right. And job is complete. So we hit enter and complete. Yay, first money. I know it's only going to get harder and harder / dirtier and dirtier. How am I liking the game? It's pretty good. It's interesting use of tools. You know, I mean, you're using a mop on things you wouldn't normally use a mop on. But, you know, it's doing the job. Please tell me that's not just the way the floor is. Oh god, this bathroom is horrendous. I would never use this bathroom, by the way. I would never use this bathroom. It ain't happening. Let's just pretend that's not there. Because, gross. All right, let's see what we got next. 2 more emails. Cleaning the garage. We need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window too. It's better to not touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and he can't find them afterwards. Well, that's absolutely fair. Don't touch my stuff. Don't move my stuff. I put my stuff where I put them on purpose. If I want to lose them, I can lose them on my own. I don't need your help. I do not need help losing anything. I'm perfectly capable. I guess I should probably clean up the boxes first, huh? Boxes, tires. Oh, those are old tires. Okay. Only the old ones. All right, not touching the tools at all. They're gonna stay right where they're at. New skill point. All right, let's get long range going. And let's start mopping. Ooh, it's a better mop too. That's cool. How long is long range? Not that long. Okay. Cleaning up dirt is not something I would do willingly in real life. But make it artificial and digital and put it in a game and make it sound like a game, and sure. All right. Still not done. Shelves dirty that I can't see or something? Oh, clean the window, right. Oh, I had to actually press that. Oh, this is cool. I don't think that's the sound I would expect the squeegee to make on a window, but you know, whatever works. Oh, it's got a little vacuum attached to it. Okay, that makes more sense. There we go. It was a vacuum squeegee. I didn't know those existed. Because why would they? I mean, just squeegee it off. All right, another one in the bank. Very nice. Have you noticed that using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture on the wall? Really? Cool. Well, what's next? More emails. Good lord. I can't keep up. Gotta get some energy out of the dog. All right, cat. Appreciate the raid. Have a good one. Go have fun with the doggos. My doggo's being a lazy ass. He's over here in the blanket sleeping. But have a good one, cat. I will pay you if I'm fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter's coming. What is this, Game of Thrones all of a sudden? The winters are hard, and there are no raiders in my house. Mount them. Yes, sir. All right. Radiator. Oh, wrong button. Winter's coming. Not anytime soon. Summer ain't even here yet. It's just barely starting. Thought this dude said there wasn't any radiators in the house. What the fuck is this then? And this. Okay, handyman. Which one of these would be the best? Well, considering right now we're doing this, let's do this one. That makes sense to me, right? Oh yeah, that's definitely faster. That is definitely faster. Yours was trying to climb into the box for the cats. He's an 80-pound black lab. So something tells me he's not going to fit in the box with the cats. Buy a sink. He didn't mention a sink. Mountable sink? Sure. This is fun. There we go. Towel radiator. Okay. That's a different thing. Towel radiator. Ta-da! Finish that up. Very nice. Very nice. I like it how you have to actually like do stuff and it's not just clicking that's there. I mean, it is, but it isn't. You know what I'm trying to say. All right. I'm trying to figure out if I should like slam these or do them one at a time per. I might hang on at this point for now. Higher payment? Yes, please. I'm going to hang on to that handyman perk for now until I see what's going to be needed next. If I'm going to do a lot of plastering, then sure. Walls. So here comes the plastering. Probably. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room? The remaining walls should look stunning in gray. Oh, gray. I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electrical socket? Cool. Painting and electrical work. Unlock the new tool. Paint roller. I may or may not have already forgotten what I'm doing. Electrical outlet in the bedroom. Okay. Where is the electrical outlet in the bedroom? I don't think this is the right bedroom. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one looks pretty jank. This is actually something I know how to do, by the way. Ding. All right, what else are we doing? Something about painting. Amaranth Adventure. And what else? What room was that supposed to be in? Bathroom. Living room with kitchenette. I don't remember which wall she said to paint Amaranth. This wall, Amaranth, and the rest gray? Was this it? I don't remember. It doesn't say. Refill the paint roller. How do I do that? It doesn't say. How in the hell do I do that? Anybody got any ideas? Tip, I should refill the paint roller, but how? It doesn't say how. Ah, I thought I already bought the paint. I didn't realize I had not bought the paint. All right, hold to fill with paint. This is oddly satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I should paint the trim. I do need to paint under here though. You know what sucks? I just realized I'm not really making progress. Something's telling me I painted the wrong wall. Or I have to paint the other one's actual gray. I think I have to paint the other one's actual gray, don't I? I think that's what it is. All right, I'm going to assume that that one is done. Because I don't know where else to paint. I should maybe check my perks here. Painting, faster painting. Yes, please. This is so satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. It's not really something I ever would have thought would have been that way, but it is. You have a feeling it was the other way around? No, it was definitely just one wall being the fuchsia or amaranth or whatever it's called. I definitely remember it being one wall. I just don't remember which wall. I'm just going to assume it was this wall. Could have been this one. But the fact that progress is being made is telling me I'm doing it right. Because I have a feeling if I painted the one wall, if I painted this one gray, I don't think it would have counted as progress. New skill point. I kind of want to do this one because I didn't know you could actually do that. I think I will do that one. See, now it won't let me paint over here. Now I know they're done. It's still I'm not I guess it's done. I guess it's done. This one's showing done. Oh, there's another outlet. Okay. Glad I saw that. I don't think it's that one. I already did that one. It said bedroom. Is it this bedroom? Is it in here? Where is it? There it is. Excuse me. There we go. Now I can finish this job. I'm having a good time with this game. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. It's just it's very like, it's like satisfying for the brain, you know what I mean? And that makes me like kind of zen out a little bit. Baby on the way. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we're now more busy than ever before, but very happy too. I have no idea what I got my hands dirty with. There are so many, or what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrived. We're 100% sure that it's a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean in preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask if you could prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands with this matter. You most definitely have to paint our princess room a light rose color. Light rose for the baby room. Oof. Just gonna go through and clean everything up first. What's with these houses having bedrooms with doors that go straight outside? I don't know if that's common elsewhere in the world, but it ain't very common where I'm from. All right, let's get to cleaning. I'm not sure a brush slash mop would work in this situation. I really don't. But who am I to judge? Magic mop indeed. Ooh, can even open the windows. That's nice. Didn't mean to do that. I might actually need to get that perk where I can see through walls. I'm actually going to upgrade this first because money is everything with this one. Cleaning. I really need to get one of these so I can see it on the map where the dirt is. Because something tells me the dirt's going to get tricky to see. The fact that it's highlighting these is making me question. That doesn't even look like it's hooked up. But what do I know? There's dirt behind that couch. I'm going to assume no, since I can't put this any friggin' where. All right. Carrot, welcome in. Hen stream streak, very nice, Carrot. That's going back like almost an entire year, because that's how long it's been since I've streamed 10 times. But Carrot, hope you're doing good. Well, whatever the word is. Where's the make up the bed thing? Or did I already do that? I think I already did that. And 17 check-ins. Very nice. Spotless window. Also hope I am the word too. Do I look like a bird? Because I bird. The bird's a word. What I bird. The bird's a word. I'm goofy today. I'm getting along, Carrot. As good as I can, I guess. I think this room's clean. Well, if it isn't the wife coming in from her craft room activities. This game was oddly satisfying, huh? Yeah. All of this stuff is stuff I would absolutely loathe doing in real life. But because it's not real and I can just sit here and do it with... Yeah, because it's easy. That's why. It's physically easy to do. It happens pretty quick. And that's the only reason.
It's all the stuff you would like to do in real life.
Oh, no.
You would like the result of.
I would like the result of,
Yeah.
not the action of. Carrot says hello.
Hi, Karen.
I don't know if you heard her, but she said hi. You could just...
Oh, look.
Uh-huh. He says happy birthday.
Right, you're 2 months late.
Come say hi.
Hi.
Well, say what you were gonna say.
Oh, Carrot, you're 2 months late.
2 months late.
I'm the disappearing wife, apparently.
Yeah, the disappearing wife. Yep. I hear a microwave.
Yeah, I got maybe. And I gotta go watch Doctor.
She's made popcorn and she's going to go watch some Doctor Who. Sounds nice. Dirt cleaned 92%. There's some dirt left in here somewhere. But where? Where is the sneaky dirt? Oh, Metal's being nice to you. Blink twice or not. Tally says hello. I just found some dirt that I missed.
Hi, Dolly.
I'm gonna go plant my cactus.
They don't know what that means.
I know.
I don't know if you heard what she said. She said she's gonna go plant a cactus. She's on the ISV server, and this month's contest or stat contest, the stat of the month is it specifically cactus or is it any plant potted? Number of plants potted, and she is currently planting cactus over and over and over and over and over again. She's at 219,000 and she's not even in first place. %on the dirt. There's just a little bit of dirt left somewhere. It's probably a windowsill. Yes, it does, honey. Yeah, we have. I don't know if you guys remember. We used to have to hang a sheet behind me, otherwise you could see kept behind me the whole time. And we don't need to do that anymore because there's something physical behind me now. We have the TV behind us now. Did I clean these two windows? I did. I'm just cleaning everything at this point because it says there's some dirt left. Bathroom is done. The corridor is done. Bedroom's done. I just noticed there's a check mark here. This one. This is the room that's missing some. It has some dirt. Where is this superfluous dirt? And how can I get rid of it? I tried, but no. I mean, I can physically move the couch, but like I can't put it anywhere where I can see behind it. Ah, it's right there. There we go. All right, the little princess room. Clean dirt. Yep, yeah, there's some dirt in here still. I got a window to clean. Got another window to clean. Got a window ledge to clean. Okay, it looks like the dirt has been finished in here now, so I need to paint with pastel pink. Pastel pink. We'll start with one. I can always buy another one. Is a vacuum squeegee even a thing? I don't think so. But maybe, like, I don't know why you would need one. Like, a paper towel would do the job. Yeah, you can paint. You even have to refill your paint roller. That's how realistic it is. I'm really happy I got that perk where you no longer waste paint where it's already done. Because I have a feeling I did that a lot before I got that perk. Probably. Garrett, if you're streaming, I gotta get my lurky going on you. Yep. There we go. Get my lurk going. First things first, get my token. Do my carrot. Oh, I misspelled that. Carrots. My fake watch time. My check-in. And my lurk. All right. Okay, where was I? Painting, right. What? I don't know if that's the word I would use. Boy, color theory's real. Check this out. Very obviously yellow. Very obviously pink. I mean, we get that close to it, it looks yellow, but now it looks orange. The pink makes it look orange. is painted.
Metal is a dinglehopper.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Who's a bigger dinglehopper? The dinglehopper or the one that married the dinglehopper?
All right, baby cot. So this would be furniture. Baby cot. Pastel rose. Bookcase call. Changing table, cabinet with changing table, rather. Typing with one hand is really hard. And 2 poofs. Whatever a poof is. It does not specify what kind. It just says poof. Do the square flower one, this one? I can actually change that. Those did not count. Does it specify what kind? Ah, there we go. It wants these. Lily, even. Those are down here. So this one. It wants 2 of these. Boing. Boing. Job is done. Let's cash out. It all looks like IKEA furniture. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Try doing it lying in bed with one finger. Yeah, Sally, that would suck. Man, I really hope you heal up faster than they think you will. Because that's a long time to be bed bound. Additional walls. I need some alterations made to my 2-room house. My daughter is now 3, and we feel it's time that she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms and make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Please also put in a new bed and remove and sell the crib. So divide a room in half and new beds and sell the crib. Cool. Not that room. Not that room. Here we go. So is this the room? Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna become the new door. I think this is where I get the demo. Smoosh. Smoosh. That actually shows where the way they want the wall to be. That's handy. Just taking it day by day. Yep. New skill point. Demolition. Faster demolition, more muscle strength, or upgraded hammer. What? I mean, I'm not sure what these would do. Faster's faster though. Oh, I got it. Faster is swinging speed. Muscles, how much probably comes down at once. And a hammer probably does more damage. That's probably what it is. All right. Sell that. All right. And walls. Wait, do I have to be in like demo mode or something? Like if I, oh, build, right, build walls. There we go. Well, this is gonna take a while if this is all the faster it can go. Faster building. 3 walls at once. That would also increase speed. Why is it not letting me build 3 walls at once though? That I feel ripped off now. I feel massively ripped off now. He didn't say nothing about painting this wall. It said nothing about painting. I probably should though, huh? Problem is, I don't know what color this is. Buy bed grill. Didn't say nothing about color either. Ta-da. It didn't say nothing about painting. Repair electrical outlet. All right, where is it? There it is. Okay, this room is done. This room doesn't have anything. This room is done. This room is done. Outlets. Is it sneaking over here? No. Repair electrical outlet. I don't see the one that needs repaired. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's sneaky. They're sneaky. There we go. Everything is done now. I feel ripped off though, because I bought that skill point that was supposedly to let me build 3 walls at once, and it only let me build 1. I feel utterly ripped off. But whatever. Walls to knock down. Recently, large roofs have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor knocked down several walls in their homes. I would also like several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom with a blue, bright blue sky color. And I would also love to have the same. I believe that such a professional company would deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. All right, so knock down some walls, paint some walls blue. If you meet 70% of the requirements, you can end the job with a slightly lower payout. All right. Aha, I just noticed on the mini map it shows which walls to take out. This is one of them, and this is one of them. So, they were right though. This the door was superfluous, or that wall is superfluous. 100%. New skill point. I already have that one, so we're gonna do this one. I love how you're just knocking down walls without tarping off any of the furniture, or, you know, even moving the furniture out of your way. I'm stuck. I guess I could actually move this stuff out of the way. That finally everything? Yeah, there we go. I really don't know what to do with these things. Like, put them back on the wall or something? I guess so. All right, what are my tasks again? Modify the room's layout. Yep. And then in the bedroom, paint it sleepy blue. Is there just the one bedroom, or there's two bedrooms? I guess it should tell me if I walk in the room. Bedroom is 10 square meters. And it's the 15 square meter room that I need to paint blue. This one. All right. Sleepy blue. Cool. All tasks complete. Job is done. All right. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much, guys. It's just this game, it lets my brain zone out. It really does. Plus, I don't really have anything to say. It's like, oh, painting a wall, painting a wall. Holy God. So many things. Just keep going down the list, I guess. I hope you can help me. I'm retired and not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment that I have been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented to a bad bunch of students, which turned out to not be the best decision. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house was a pigsty. There was trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere. They were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. When I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. Some of the furniture and radiators are missing. Can you please clean up my house and make it suitable for new tenants so I can put this mess behind me? Totally, bro. Totally, bro. As soon as it would load. There we go. Woof. Just do one room at a time with the trash. Yeah, it was a college room for sure. How can I not reach this bag? Are you serious? I have to move the chair first just to get to the bag. I really had to move that chair. First piece of realism they had. Cockroaches. If you are a person with fear of cockroaches, in the general game options, you can change cockroaches into pieces of glass. I don't particularly have that problem. Before I look around and actually come across these cockroaches, does anybody watching have that problem? Because I'll be happy to switch it to glass if you would like. But I need to know now. Two years of being a mod. Nice. I'll take everybody's silence as they're okay with cockroaches. Weird that there's a sliding glass door to the kitchen. Holy shit, that is a lot of cockroaches. A lot of booze for that matter. So many bottles indeed. If they weren't all empty, they could open their own liquor store. Holy crap. Good Lord. That was a lot. All right. Time to get cleaning, I think. Oh, I have to pull out a vacuum cleaner. It says I'm... Oh, I guess I did get him. Okay. I thought it said I was still missing one. I'm like, how am I missing one? How are you going to get all the bugs out of your vacuum without getting them all over you? Oh, see, that's the thing. You just throw the vacuum away. Yeah, at that point, you just get a new one. It's a total loss. Cost of doing business. You know, write it off on your taxes and whatnot. And after you throw it away, you have to also subsequently light it on fire. Heckin' college kids indeed. Drunk bastards. Like I said, there was enough bottles here to open their own liquor store. Skill points. Yeah, definitely see dirt on the minimap. Definitely see that. Mount devices. Radiator and a washer. All right. While I'm in here. Recently purchased. I guess it's not that recent anymore. Radiator. Click. And a washer. Oh. Ah. Now I can buy that. Doink. You know, I've installed a washing machine before. It was not this involved. Also, why in the world did I have to take this back panel off to undo these plugs that are clearly not covered by it? Ta-da. All right, this bathroom is done. I'm shutting the door behind me. I think that's the best way to go about making sure I get everything done. Do one room at a time and then close the door behind me when it is. All right, this corner. And the window. And this window. It still says clean dirt, but I don't see any dirt left. Do you guys? I'm not seeing any on the map either. I wonder if it's under the bed. Nope. Under this thing? Nope. Behind here? Nope. Behind here? Nope. Really not sure where this yeah, right there. Got it. Good call, hun. There we go. All right, let's put this crap back where it goes. There we go. All right, radiator. All right, this room is done. Close the door. Okay, clean dirt, 95%. Missing some dirt in here. I wonder if it counts the windows. Either way, I have to do the windows. Yeah, right here. Good call, hon. And there we go. Now I just need to mount the radiator. All right, the kitchen is done. I have to do this room here though, because it's attached. So I can't shut the kitchen door until I get this room done. Okay, windows. And a radiator. No, don't want to use. Wrong button, bud. There we go. All right. This room is done. Shut the door. This room is done. Shut the door. The layout of this house is very weird. All right, clean the window. Clean this window. And mount the radiator. Ding, this room is done. Making sure I'm paranoid. Okay, that room is done. That room is done. Those two rooms are done. That room is done. So this one. Okay. Just making sure. The layout on this house is weird as hell. All right. Unscrew. And okay. Let's get faster mounting. I'm just going to go full on that right now because that's what I've been doing mostly. Max out on my payments because more money. Because of course. All right, I need a sink. So much faster. So much faster. Holy God. All right, and then a towel, radiator. All right, this bathroom is done. That section of the house is done. Clean the window. And then mount the radiator. That room is done. All right. Clean the window. Paint white. Let's mount the radiator first because the radiator is already right here. Okay. Walls. White. Go all Snow White or white? What, hon? Paint 2 walls at the same time. See, I'm gonna try it. I got burned on the building multiple walls at once. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I guess I didn't get burned. You have to click and drag.
So, you know how
Yeah.
fine. Oh, but good news, it's going in a dish. So, if I pick the shrimp one, it should be okay. Maybe.
I mean, whatever. I mean,
I don't know. Why are all the
I mean, yeah. I mean, you should be able to tell by the smell, though, hon. Yeah, last night she was getting some stuff out of the spice cabinet, and our bouillon cube packages are the identical size and shape of each other, and she didn't realize they were standing open, and they all spilled out on the floor, and all the wrappers are identical. See? Which one is shrimp and which one is vegetable? Who knows, because they're wrapped identically. The only thing I can tell you, honey, would be to smell them. This one kind of smells like shrimp.
vegetable?
I can't really smell this one. You could probably tell if you unwrap it. See, this one's red. How about that one's vegetable? That one smells like vegetable.
I'll try that one.
Yeah, see, this one looks like shrimp. That's how you can tell. Open them up. The red ones are vegetable, the white ones are shrimp. Yeah, they don't smell the greatest in general. But, alright, there's a whole bunch of little... corridor. This is where all the dirt is. I can see the patches of dirt on the map here, but like I don't see them in the game. Oh, they were sneaky down there. Okay. There's one here. How do I zoom in on that mini map? It's got plus and minus up there, but do I page up maybe? No. Oh, literally plus and minus. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything. Very nice. Fantastic. This game is extremely satisfying, and I can't explain why. It just is. You know, I mean, it just is. All right, I have been at it for 2.5 hours. So let's do let's just clean up our little office here actually. Let's just sell everything. Empty it out. And now clean. I'll leave the desk because I'm pretty sure I kind of have to have that. Or do I? Nope, I don't. Cool. I wonder, will I be able to like build on to the outside of this? That's what I really want to know. Oh, wrong side of the house. There we go. Now I got all the dirt. All right. Walls, wall tiles. Tiling and paneling not available yet. Well, that's gonna sit right the hell there then, because I don't want to get a crappy discounted sell price on it. All right. Um. Do I really want to fix this place up now? I mean, I'm saving up to buy a full-on house, right? Can I cut the yard? I feel like I should cut the yard. All right, let's just yeah, let's just work on this house for a little bit then, I guess. All right, so let's get some paint. Hmm. Go with pistachio green. We got it backwards, folks. Turns out it was shrimp. If you want to, I mean, then use vegetable. Do you remember which one you used? Well, try the other one and see which one smells more like vegetable. All right. Nice. I actually dig that. The real question is, do I want to keep the ceiling white? Or... Let me see if I can build first. Not from the outside. From the inside, yeah. I just painted these walls. Let's just keep it for now. I really don't know what to do with the bathroom because I can't do tiles yet. Okay, we'll just leave the bathroom for now. Let's get rid of this crappy door. And I'm trapped in here. All right. Well, maybe not front door. Let's just type in door. And show all results. Let's see. A lot of them are specific for the inside. I guess these are my options. I guess we'll just do this one. Oh crap, I gotta redo the trim here. That sucks. Small will do. There we go. All right. I'm not sure what else I can do in here at the moment outside of decorations. I guess I could put that radiator in. I really want to do the walls in here before I put anything in here. Guess I could buy a bathroom door as well.
Smells like it smells like chicken.
I don't know. I don't know.
Better than the other one.
All right, so we got a nice door. The inside's crap though. I can't do tile work yet. So I'm gonna wait till I can do tile work. All right. All right, let's do one more mission for real and then I'll call it a night. Hello my dear, I'm so happy to hear that you offered to help me with house flipping. I hope your offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? Here's the deal about it. A month ago, I moved into my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. Oh my God, really? Because the wall colors hurt my eyes. Cry so much that I can't stand the look of them. Oh, I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. That would be terrible. We have to do something with it, and you, my sweetie, have to help me with it. You need to repaint all the walls with normal colors before my cousin returns from the gallery. Toned and quiet colors will be awesome. You know what I like. No, I don't. Toned and quiet colors. What does that even mean? Oh, it actually tells you in, okay, that's that. Thank God. I was about to say. Bright peach. Can do. house. I don't care. I just got to paint mine green, so if I have to paint over someone else's green, that ain't my problem. Okay. I'm really happy it told me what colors to use, because if it was going strictly by the email, I would have had no clue. You know what I like. I've never met you. How in the hell would I know what you like? All right, this room is done. Faded lemon. Yep, sure can. Bright peach in this room. 3 walls at a time or faster? Or less paint usage? I'm gonna go with 3 walls at a time. All right, this room is done. Close the door. This room is done. Close the door. That door can close. Don't even have anything in there. The hallway is done. That's the outside. So that door can close. That goes outside. This room, Sleepy Blue. All right. Ta-da. Bathroom is fine, I guess. So, done. It's nice when you don't have to actually clean up first. You can just go in and paint. That's really nice. I think I want to switch to this one. Well, how do you save? It quick saves every 3 minutes. Is there a control to save? Guess not. Ah. Wow, we did a lot tonight. 9 jobs here, plus I painted my own little office thing. I'm guessing sleep is the button. Nope. Browser. Nope. Where the hell did this piece of dirt come from? Because I specifically went around and made sure there was no dirt left out here. And it won't let me build when I'm outside. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get a bigger place. Well, I ain't traveling nowhere, so no, I'll just quit. Main menu. All right, guys, let me head over to the old ending stream screen. Do what, hun? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Exit and save. Save and exit. There we go. All right. I already know where I'm going. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And Cal and Crypt and Cat, thanks for the raids. I appreciate it. We are going to go say howdy do to one carrot of the casual variety. What? Did I spell it? Oh, yeah, I spelled it wrong. Casual carrot MC. There we go. Guys, if you have my emotes, grab that first raid call. If you don't have my emotes, grab the second raid call. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know it was kind of boring because I wasn't talking a lot, but it was just a very zen game, you know? I'm enjoying it. So maybe I will be back throughout the week, perhaps. I ain't promising nothing because I don't want to put myself in a position where I don't really want to do anything, but I promised that I would, and then I'd be forced to. So I'm just going to say possibly. I will be back this week with more House Flipper. I was having fun with that. And potentially, if I get the itch to actually do resource gathering on Casual Prime to build my house, I can do that too. That's even bigger maybe than coming back with House Flipper. Possibly some Planet Crafter, possibly some Phasmo. I mean, possibly some Assassin's Creed. I got a new Assassin's Creed game new to me that I just finished the tutorial on. But yeah, I'll see you guys possibly this week. Appreciate you guys hanging around. Let's go say hi to Carrot, and I'll see you guys later.
Welcome to the